Hello, we are at Fort Duffield, just outside of West Point, Kentucky. It's the main hiking trail that leads up the hill. It's a steep trail. It's all concrete. The main trail. There's also trails up in the woods. But this is the main trail, and it's a pretty steep incline, and the overlook is impressive. Really impressive. So far, we've gained an elevation of about 130 feet from the parking lot. And we have a little bit more to go. Back in the day, this is a Civil War fort during the Civil War, built in 1861. If my memory serves, this fort never did see any actual action, like combat. So it was used to protect Louisville back in the day against the Confederate troops. Looks like we're up in a low-flying airplane. You can see through the trees there. So the only action that Fort Duffield ever actually saw, one of the infantrymen was killed by a sniper. But there were no significant battles here or anything like that, from my understanding. And down there, as you can see, is the bathrooms. That's just below the main fort. And this is an earthen wall. Originally it was 14 feet high that the troops made. And it served the purpose. Of course, back in the day there was no trees or anything like that on this big hill. I'm sure there was a few, but not like it is now. It's grown up over the years. We will take a bit of a hike over here. Show the cabins. All the structures that are on top of Fort Duffield are not original. They're reproductions of what used to be. And what I understand, they have reenactments and stuff up here throughout the year. But we have gained, hang on, give me just a second. Whoop. We've gained an elevation of 210 feet. So we are 210 feet high from the parking lot. But it has a very impressive view, especially in the wintertime. The hike up here is not for the faint of heart. It's not a long hike, but it's a very steep hike. You can see the buildings. Video does not do it justice. And there is no one up here hardly. It's kind of strange, really. This is the fort, though. And this is that earthen wall, as mentioned. The video doesn't do it justice, though. And this is part of the boardwalk. These trails go a decent way up in here. All up in these hills. We're not going to walk all of them for the sake of time, but as said, to the top up here, you're looking at a 200-foot elevation gain. Let's see. Back in the day, too, there was a natural fed spring up here, and that spring is what supplied the troops with water. They couldn't understand it. I'm not sure if they even still can't understand it. The fact that it's a spring on top of a miniature little mountain. And as you can see, it's a pretty good gully, you can tell. Anyway, that about covers it. It's overlooking West Point if all these trees weren't here. So, peace out.